pleasure this evening to bring on this call our amazing CEO, our Senior VP, and our CTO who are going to share with us what's coming in 2015. I hope you're ready. I hope you have pencil and paper ready to take lots of notes. And so it's my great pleasure at this time to bring on the most amazing executive team anywhere in the world. And I'll turn it over first to our very own CEO, founder, visionary of Global Wealth Trade. The reason that we're all on this call tonight and all have the opportunity to make our dreams come true, Mr. Ramin Mesgarlu. Are you there, Ramin?
Sean, can you hear me okay?
Yes, absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, our incredible Senior VP, Ms. Sanaz and Nenad, our Chief Product Developer behind our incredible lines. I'll pass the call over to you, Sanaz.
Perfect. Sean, if you can just assist Ramin in the meantime, he is on, so he just needs to be brought onto the call. Thank you so much. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and good morning wherever you are. A happy 2015 to everyone. I know that everyone was celebrating, and you know what? I always love when there's a new year because you get a chance to get yourself targeted for what you want to achieve. I saw Sophie Wagner, she did an amazing post the other day. She said, you know, when it comes to New Year's, you have 365 blank pages that you can create what you want. And you know what? That's what the New Year's is all about. So we're going to hit the floor, the ground running with all of the exciting developments and exciting news and announcements that we're going to share with you. So it's a pleasure to be on tonight's call. Like Sean said, make sure you top up your tea or coffee. Get ready. You're going to take tons and tons of notes. We're going to give you all the goodies of what's going to be coming with Global Wealth Trade, and we are super, super excited. I'm just going to do one sound check. I just want to make sure we have our CTO on the call. Nenad, are you there with us?
Yes, Sanaz, hi, I'm here. Hello, everybody, and Happy New Year to everyone. I'm really, really excited for 2015 and looking forward to sharing everything that we have coming up with you guys, for you guys in this amazing, amazing year.
Absolutely. Well, Nenad, I know you've been brewing up a lot of great things for everyone and working around the clock, getting ready for this amazing webinar that we have tonight. So thank you for, you know, everything that you've done. I can't wait for everyone to see all the goodies that you have in store for everyone for 2015. All right, so perfect. We have our CTO on. I'm just going to do another double check to see if we had a chance to get our CEO on the call. I know he's a little bit, not a little bit, he's really under the weather. He's been trying to battle this cold, but he is a trooper, and he's going to be with us tonight to share his excitement. I know he's pumped, he's revved up, he's excited. This is the most important webinar of the year for all of us, and I know he's going to be here to share his enthusiasm and his excitement and his passion and his vision, you know, for what he's got in store for us in 2015. So, Ramin, sir, are you on the call? Oh, I think I heard you, Ramin. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, until we get Ramin, our CEO, on the call, I wanted to make sure that we can get started in just a second. Just bear with me for 1 second until we launch the slides and get going here. Just bear with me 1 quick second, ladies and gentlemen.
I said that Ramin will be on in 1 moment. We're just freewaying him on.
Perfect. That's great, Sean. Again, you know, this is what these calls are about. We started a little bit early. We're supposed to start in about 2 minutes, so we were doing sound checks, so we do apologize to everyone, but you know what? It's really, really important to make sure that everyone is prepared. I know there's lots and lots of teams that had gatherings in their homes getting ready for this call. Aha, perfect. Here we go. We got our CEO on the call. Ramin, we've all done your introduction. We're excited to have you on the call. We know you're feeling under the weather, but I know you're going to deliver and all the amazing goodies that you have for all of our luxury consultants. The call's yours.
You know what? I've been on my back for about 3 days. It's just been probably the worst I've ever had. But it'll take more than a hurricane to keep me off this call. Are you kidding me? So luckily I'm one of the best resorts in the world, and these guys will really take care of us. And I am revved up about this. If I falter along the way, well, I have two very competent partners on the call with yourself and Nenad to take over, but I'm ready to go. We're going to zip through 2014, and that is important because every single day we have many, many new games launched and who have seen what's happening with GWT in our culture of no member left behind. So we're going to go back, and some of the more significant developments of the year. And interesting, after 25 or 26 years in this industry, other companies, when they run a convention, they got one or two things to talk about, and we just didn't know what to put in because there's just so many things that happen with this company on a weekly basis. So let's get started. Let's rock this call. And good morning, good evening, everyone. Thousands of valued luxury consultants from around the world. And this is it. This is when we hit the ground running. Doesn't matter where you're in the world. This is it. Your business starts now. You saw me. Since I can't sleep at night at 2:30 in the morning, I put up my New Year's resolution, which I call a promise list. It's on my Facebook page. Do you have yours? Well, it starts right now. Go ahead, Sanaz.
Thank you so much, Ramin. Well, we are ready for 2015. We're ready for a new phase. And as we say, our new slogan that we're going to be carrying for 2015 is the home stretch to the billion, ladies and gentlemen. So we're excited. We're going to give you a little overview of 2014. And if we can get to the next slide, we're going to breeze through this. And we're going to take you through what is coming for this amazing, amazing year of 2015. And the first thing we want to basically cover with all of you is our 2014 award that we've had with Global Wealth Trade. That have been super, super exciting. The first award, of course, is our FERI Mosh award-winning video that we had, and it was from the Mercom Awards. The Modern Legend, of course, the FERI Mosh story. This amazing video, I know that all of our luxury consultants worldwide are using and abusing this because it is a powerful tool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you'd be very pleased to know that we won a platinum award for the category of video, film, marketing, product, or service. We also won a gold award for the category of video, film, and corporate image. And you know what? That is something to definitely be proud of course. We had our CTO, Nenad Kalama, and his crew, as well as Peter, that did a great job on that movie. And if you haven't had a chance to watch it, make sure that you do watch it. Powerful. All right, Entrepreneur of the Year nomination amongst thousands upon thousands of CEOs. Our very own CEO and founder was nominated as an Entrepreneur of the Year by Ernst & Young. Again, he had a chance to, he was invited to a very lavish gala where he was present with the top CEOs worldwide, Canada, U.S., that were, basically, excuse me, these were all CEOs from all across that were, true movers and shakers that had revolutionized what they were doing in the industry of whatever the area was. This was not just network marketing. This was just all CEOs all around. Again, a huge accolade. Ramin, I know this award got you really excited as well because it was just really a surprise for all of us. Maybe you can just share a couple of words about this one before I move forward.
Well, you know what? Ernst & Young's the most prestige firm in the world, obviously. In North America, which we even included for such a young company. We're honored. I think we're going to be, again, we'll talk about that later, we're going to be nominated again this year. So that by itself is wonderful. And you know what? We're going to conquer the world. We'll be there.
Absolutely, Ramin. All right. So, again, with the awards, these are all amazing things because these are just different outside companies that are recognizing Global Wealth Trade. And you know what? We're honored, proud, and Ramin, thank you for your vision for being able to create such a great company that does that for us. Moving on, let's talk about a little bit about the media. And of course, media presence for us has been great. Businessforhome.org, covered, of course, a lot about the forensic mantras from our CEO and founder, the forensic networker. Of course, many of our luxury consultants, such as Renee Liao, We have, of course, Maria Gaderi. We have Stu Mills. We had Marshall Newen that was covered in this. So again, these are the great you know, accolades that we've been able to receive. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting some background noise. Please mute yourself. Thank you. All right, so businessfromhome.org, there was great coverage on that. Again, this is a great online publication. They're the scorekeepers in the industry, and again, a huge blessing to be able to have our very own luxury consultants being featured on this. Now, let's go to celebrities and dignitaries. Again, as you all know, FERI Fashion House is definitely the stop-off location for all celebrities worldwide. And when they're in Toronto, they make an effort to actually come to our beautiful world headquarters, visit our galleries. We had Nigerian actor Mike Azrunuyi that came into our office. Again, amazing gentleman. He's a Nigerian actor, and we had a chance to actually meet him, fell in love with our designs and our pieces, and he was super excited to be able to take this business as well into the Nigerian market, much the same like many of our, of course, other luxury consultants. And again, we have other international artists such as Sharam Shukui, Mansoor. These are Persian singers that of course dropped by our office and absolutely blown away by our gallery and what we carried. And then we had a couple of actors that we had, Hossein Yari and Mustafa Zamani, that as well were stopping by the gallery of our world headquarters. Moving on, we of course had much more celebrities stopping by, and we have of course another actress, Shaghair Farahani. We also had Sasha Chan. She's a recording artist actually from Montreal, a rising star. She's absolutely amazing. Dropped by and was you know, blown away. We of course had an amazing music producer, Ramin that came to our office. We had another couple of musicians and producers, Hamid Askari and Maziar Falahi, that came in. And of course we had Dennis Levasseur, which is from Quebec. So a big shout out to that market, which is an actor for Just Laughs and Gags, and absolutely hilarious gentleman as well. So again, every year we have lots of people popping in. In 2015, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be absolutely blowing your mind with what we have. Then aside from that, we also have many politicians and dignitaries such as Mr. Kostas Managassis. He's a member of the Canadian Parliament of Richmond Hill. Of course, a huge part of that, coming in, dropping by. Of course, Mr. Dr. Reza Maridi, he's the Minister of Innovation and Research. This gentleman, again, was just absolutely blown away when he saw the gallery, when he saw what Ramin has written as a comp plan and what he has created. All right, so the next one is, of course, continuing on. All of you have been getting the sneak peeks on your Facebook. Mr. Doug Davidson, the actor, of course, we all know him as Paul, who plays on Young and the Restless. I remember myself and my mom, we used to watch this show. And again, amazing gentleman. I had the blessing of being able to work with him on an upcoming film that we have, or video, I should say, and we're super excited about it. All right. So moving forward, we also, of course, are going to be covering events, our 2014 events. We had lots of great events that, of course, help your business.
Hold on a sec. No, so that's 1 sec, please. I want to make some comments about those things. What this means, ladies and gentlemen, all the different type of celebrities from around the world, what it means is that we're a global business. We're more global than any other company in the world. So whether you know them or not, it makes no difference. They're well known in the Middle East, they're well known in Africa, they're well known in the Caribbean, they're well known some part of the world. And being a global business, what it says that when somebody flies into Toronto to do their business, FERI Gallery is one of the first places they want to stop by. And so that just says that we're a global business, and that helps a global distributorship to be able to use some of that third-party credibility. And again, we really have to update our media page because there's a lot more we have that's not on there, and we will do that. But it just says to you that we are a global business, and you can build it anywhere in the world. And our fashion, our style, our designs, our quality is embraced by every country in the world.
And one thing that I would like to add, if you don't mind, is just talking about, for example, different international markets and celebrities from all over the world. How amazing it is to have a Nigerian actor come to Canada and stop by our show. It just speaks volume to how successful we are internationally. The actor from Nigeria, when they come to Canada, they actually, the first thing that they do is stop by our showroom. It just tells you about the success of the Nigerian team that they have had this year. It's a great props to the team that they have actually grown this business this year in this industry. To have celebrities from Nigeria to stop by our office is actually a pretty big thing for the local Nigerian market.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Nenad and Ramin, we're going to take them breeze through 2014. We had lots of amazing events. Of course, we had our International Leadership Summit at the Deerhurst Resort, where our amazing CEO completely spoiled all of us. And it was an intensive work weekend for all of us that were, there. This was a hand-picked group that our CEO was very generous to take up to a 5-star, of course, resort, which is the home of the G20 Summit. And again, you're going to be hearing a lot of those releases of what came out of this amazing leadership summit. Moving forward, we, of course, have had a lot of our, let's go to, okay, all right, we're going to go to news. So the 2014 news that we want to also cover with you that happened in 2014, of course, our very own, our youngest millionaire, Mr. Rene Liao, to become a part of the 6-figure club. We all know, I think everyone in this company knows who Rene is. He's been able to have tremendous success with his company. Not only he got his beautiful M5 that he qualified for, prepaid by the company, but he hit 6 figures in 2014, and I know he's going for great heights for 2015. Congratulations, Rene Liao. Moving forward, we of course have...
I wanna, one second, that.
Yep.
I just want to make a correction. He didn't hit 6 figure. He did 6 figure in a month. So I want to make sure that's what it says, a 7-figure club. So that's 6 figure in 1 month. Now, if you look in the industry, you're going to find that there are some other 6-figure income earners out there. However, you're going to find that they also got about 200,000 people in their teams. Why his story is such a big story around the world is because he only did it with 7,000. That just tells you listening that 7,000 is doable. 200,000, well, let's be realistic about that. So congratulations, Rene. This is a milestone. When he came to me, I know you were telling me you were very fresh, full of energy, wanted to learn and go from where you were and where you're being a master of the industry within 6-7 years. I want to congratulate you. I'm proud. It's like being a proud dad to saying one of my own people from our camp has gone to such heights that, as a true blood network marketer, a dream for everyone to get to. So congratulations for that.
Thank you so much, Ramin. Absolutely, and I'm glad that you actually clarified that, because that is absolutely a huge deal for someone to be able to do 6 figures in a month. All right. Next is Ambassador Leo Scaler. Again, he was our first member to launch 100 VDMs. Congratulations, Leo Scaler. And again, I know he's pretty excited. He is amazing at what he does. Again, he's a smooth talker with everyone and anyone that he introduces because of his enthusiasm and his excitement. And, he basically has a huge return on investment, of course, as you can see, 100 VDMs launched. And again, I know he's going for the bigger numbers for 2015. All right.
It's up to me, and this is what's all about with VDM 100. Leo is definitely a hell of a is out there. He's a recruiter. He's a builder. And the way he's going right now, he's going to be with Reza Rene very soon. So he is a rising star. He came to us with no experience. Look at where he is today. Congratulations, Leo.
Absolutely. And I know he's a big forensic follower, Ramin, and the forensic system is what's helped him to be able to skyrocket his business, and that's the power of the forensic networker. All right, so now moving forward to the Ambassador Challenge winners. We like to congratulate those who have qualified for this. Of course, we see Nigeria, a powerhouse here, but of course we see a very international presence when it comes to the Ambassador Challenge. We of course have Kafina, who's from Nigeria. She qualified for this. Alumawa, sorry, I apologize if I pronounced your name incorrectly. We of course have Marlo right here from Toronto. We have Panina from Germany. We had Jason Huang from Canada again. We had Peter from Nigeria. We have Joy again from Nigeria. Basoya again from Nigeria. So again, that is the power of this business, that anyone can build this business in any market. All right, moving forward, congratulations to all of our Ambassador Challenge winners. We are proud of you. The next one that we're going to bring up, Ramin, I'd like for you to speak about this because I know this was so powerful to 8 million in 10 months. Wow, 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 in bonuses. I'd love for you to just speak about this a little bit more.
It simply means that we have true promotions, that's all. Other companies could place promotion that looks good on paper, and it's not meant to be given out. Ours looks good on paper, and it's designed to be given out. $8 million in bonus products in about 10 months. Enough said. So when we have a promotion, just make sure that you're running for it, because you know what? Much like this one that will end, promotions do end. You want to make sure that you jump all over it when we introduce a promotion. And we're going to introduce one today at the end of this call, so make sure you're prepared for it, and you got 30 days to take advantage of it.
Absolutely. Thank you. I know the IA promotion was a very, very powerful one. Everybody loved it, and I'm super excited to announce our 2015. All right. The next phase, of course, the tour updates. This totally went viral. Mr. Sean Haynes was the presenter. He did a phenomenal job on this. And again, it was the tour to be able to share with your prospects, with your team. And, this is the power of the online tour, where anywhere, anytime, for any new person, whether they've been in the business for, an hour or, 5 years, anyone can simply show this video tour. So again, we got our new phase tour. It's live on our website. It definitely use and abuse it. Show it to all your prospects, and that's the power of our business. Simple tools that help you in building your business every single day. All right. So moving on, of course, we have our mega trade-up promotion. The GWT trade-up promotion, again, this is something that we've been talking about. You've been seeing it. It's been online. Ramin, the trade-up promotion, I know these are all the different promotions that you created that has totally skyrocketed everyone's business. And again, this is something that you created for people in the industry that had started in their network marketing business and maybe were, not happy there, wanted to move their investment over to Global Wealth Trade. If you can just elaborate on that as well, please.
Well, let's face it. There's about 100 million network marketers out there. 100 million. And you got 100 million network marketers who are trapped in rank-filled plans. All this says is give them a way out. They don't have to stay committed to the money they invested into the previous program. We'll give them credit here. We'll get them out. And if you present it the way I present it to you right now, you're going to have a hell of a lot of people follow you with it. So the trade-up program is fantastic. Right now it's about 40% of our packages. I think it would be much higher than that and bring a lot more activities if we present it properly. And understand there's a lot of people, they want the full package because of the product's wonderful. But the trade-up is not designed to get your existing clients to pay less. It's designed for you to do more than you would normally do to be where you wouldn't normally have. So if you can get that clear and start attacking some of the other forums and with your offer, the trade-up program, you're going to start getting a lot of traction with regards to other MLMers who are stuck and say, you know what, tell me about the trade-up. How can I get a credit for my investment already? So that's what this is all about. I think it is a long time. This is a keeper. It is one of those promotions that I like to keep forever because there's always going to be a lot of network marketers to save in the world.
Thank you so much, Ramin. Love your energy. Even though you're under the weather, your energy gets me excited. All right. So the next topic is, of course, our 2014 convention live stream. Of course, becoming more and more global, expanding worldwide. This was a huge undertaking, of course, to do a live stream for 3 days, from our fashion show to our tour to, of course, forensic. This was huge to our gala and award ceremonies. This was huge for us to be able to do a live stream. Again, at our international convention, we had a jam-packed event, of course, with luxury consultants that flew in. But for those who couldn't be there for that year, they also got a chance to listen live stream. And Ramin, of course, spent a ton of money to be able to give that to all of our luxury consultants worldwide. And it was a huge, huge hit for people from internationally to be able to partake in this amazing and monumental event. All right, fifth office expansion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, 50 West Pierce was our fifth office move, but we also had we've had to do renovations, and well, I don't know how many times we've done renovations in our current office right now, but we just had our last one that, of course, we had an amazing party at our office. We've launched it, we've expanded it, now we have actually a FERI Mosh showroom in our galleries, and it's absolutely beautiful. And again, congratulations to our luxury consultants, because I know they're feasting on their beautiful showroom that we've created for them. All right, moving forward. The GWT Gold MasterCard, again, Ramin, I know you have been working around the clock when it comes to, you know, our credit card, our payment system. I remember when we used to give out checks, mail checks out, and then we changed it to our own MasterCard, and then now we have, of course, our very own Gold MasterCard, where our luxury consultants can put their name, of course, on it as well.
Well, look, again, no member left behind. Just like how due to immigration issues, many could not make into the convention, and we brought the convention to them. And it was a last-minute decision. This is the same thing again, and it's designed now that if you don't have a credit card, you've got your name on it, it works just like a credit card. You can't do that without it. You've got lots of extra options, so long as you got money on it, you can actually shop online, pretty much do everything a credit card does. It will do it for you. So that's why I'm so proud that we have this, pretty revved up. And if you don't have yours yet, you should. Now, you got to understand, because it's got your name on it, it goes through a completely different process. So when you place in your order for it, we only submit that every 3 months, or I don't know if you get a lot, then maybe quicker, but because it's a huge fee for us to be able to order this. It actually goes through a process that's completely different than a normal debit card, but everyone should have this incredible piece of tool. I've had stopped many times when I was at a gas station, well, people said, what type of credit card is that? It's so cool. You know, I just have fun with it. Say, I own my own bank. You know, it's pretty cool promotional material to be able to prospect and start a conversation.
Absolutely. And what's better than making a commission, and that your commission automatically pays for anything that you possibly want, because it is your GWT MasterCard. All right. So let's move forward to rank investment advancements for our 2014. I got to tell you, all I can say about Nigeria is wow, wow, wow. Nigeria, you have just absolutely done amazing things. 6 diplomats, of course, in 4 weeks. Again, you get a chance to see some amazing ladies and gents here, new diplomats, diplomat challenge winners. We had 3 of them. We had 3 new diplomats again. Again, Nigeria is just rocking with great leadership. And Team Nigeria, congratulations to you for being able to achieve 6 diplomats in 4 weeks. And I know 2015, you're even going to rock it to be larger and larger. All right. Next, let's go to our 3 powerhouse ladies that in 2014 became our regional ambassadors. Of course, Miss Comfort Negadu, who is the lady who really brought this opportunity into the Nigerian market, of course, following with Hoa Bella, that is an amazing, amazing and inspirational leader. And Mayowa, of course, is another amazing lady that I had a chance to meet at the summit. So these are 3 brand new regional ambassadors in 1 year. Congratulations. I cannot wait to spend some time with these amazing ladies on our beautiful luxury vacation, which of course you get a chance to see with people that were able to go to our luxury vacation last year. And of course this year we not only have Comfort, Hoa, Mayowa, but also Jeanette Beaver, who's also made it to be able to go to the luxury vacation that we're going to be taking for 2015, and I can't wait. All right, so congratulations.
I don't want to say that congratulations for having 3 Rich Ambassadors is incredible, and I know that many others, led by Abdur Razimi, he's just there. I think he's going to get the next month and the month after. But, you know, it's not a record yet in Nigeria. In Canada, we had 5 in 1 year. So it's your turn in 2015 to break that record. That's still a record you haven't broken yet, so here's your challenge for 2015. And I know already Comfort and Abdur and who are already on the phone now calling people.
Absolutely, Ramin. And you know what? I think 2014, everybody was getting warmed up, and I have no doubt in 2015, everyone's just going to be absolutely wrapped up. All right, let's go to promo releases. This first promo release I want to talk about took our business to a completely new level. Again, once you get in, you get your BIF, which is a business in a file. This is a huge investment by the company where, you know, our LCs do not pay any more shipping. They automatically receive their initial package. This is, you know, eliminated shipping delays, customs delays, logistical fees, and of course, your luxury consultants, brand new people, are able to get the goods right away, duplicate it a lot faster, get faster updates, promote, build, and make profits immediately. And that's what this tool was created. So the BIF was introduced in 2014. It's done an amazing, amazing growth to our business. All right. Then, of course, moving forward, 2014, we gave you 2 different editions of the Posh catalogs, and the Posh catalogs were absolutely amazing. Everybody absolutely loved them. I know they've been a tremendous tool to all of you in building your business. Posh has gone to a different level from development as well. But not only Posh, also FERI. We also introduced our lookbook, 3rd version for the FERI lookbooks. This has been, again, 116 pages of spread of just beautiful luxury where you can get a chance to share it. Now, what we did in this 2014 edition is we actually eliminated the FERI Mosh out of this catalog because FERI Mosh will eventually have its own catalog that will be coming out as well. All right, so moving forward and continuing on, let's talk about product releases that we gave you in 2014. And again, if you're just kind of getting started, you get a chance to see what the history and the heritage was. In 2014, ladies and gentlemen, we introduced to you the FERI Mosh Exotic line. This was, of course, our beautiful python and alligator, handbags, wallets, accessories for ladies and men. Of course, moving forward, we introduced you to our beautiful, and again, you have to remember that FERI Mosh, you know, since 2007 was always jewelry, and this was the first time that we had added a brand new collection into the FERI Mosh designs as well. So we're pretty excited. The Opulence footwear, of course, that we introduced, super ultra luxury. Again, this is the Napa leather. These are all Italian-made shoes, absolutely stunning, beautiful. Then, of course, we introduced the FERI Optical. It was the first year we had done shields before, but in 2014 was the first time that we introduced a FERI Optical that has skyrocketed and has done absolutely amazing as well. The FERI Red line, our beautiful timepieces, 3 movements, genuine carbon fiber on the inside, silicone wristband, absolutely amazing. You know, I know our CEO was pretty excited. He had everything to do when it came to the design of this watch. He wanted it big, bold, and to be your business card across the room. Then, of course, we had our edition of our FERI Hollywood. The FERI Hollywood was an amazing, amazing edition that we did that has, again, gone totally global. Everyone's just having a feast on this for unisex version. 3 different colors, absolutely gorgeous, and the FERI Hollywood collection has just been breathtaking for everyone, and everyone's loved it. All right, so in 2014, we also introduced the FERI Shoes collection for ladies and men's. Well, a lot of you have been asking, when will the shoes be out? And ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to say that the men's shoes will be released January the 10th. So we are going to be releasing the shoes January the 10th for the gentlemen. So make sure you have your IA ready, or if you don't, you make sure you have your credit card ready. We're going to launch them live, and you know what? I know you're going to have a feast on them. Of course, the ladies' shoes, we came up with a soft launch of 4 pieces. We have tons and tons of designs coming out, from flats to heels to stilettos coming out for the ladies as well, which we're pleased to share with you very soon. The FERI Prestige 2014, again, was a new edition of a lot of different, animal skin patterns and prints that has gone, it's been a tremendous, tremendous hit from small bags to the larger to medium-sized ones. Again, this was a huge collection that we released for the FERI Prestige collection. Not only the FERI Prestige, but the FERI Day to Day was another huge collection that we've introduced that has done extremely well. And again, you're loving the colors, the patterns, and I'm going to be excited to share with you what's coming in 2015. All right, moving forward, aside from the day-to-day collection, since 2006, we've been always doing 925, and of course our CEO always talks about having our own, specializing in the metallurgy industry and having amazing metallurgists that we work with. And what we did is we changed our compound from 925 sterling silver to our 950 palladium collection. Ramin, I know this gets you excited to be able to create our own silver compound. And again, ladies and gentlemen, the 950 palladium, we released it. We pretty much, it's gone absolutely amazing. We sold out in so many designs. We've got a huge shipment that's come back now. So again, that's what the palladium, that's what this business is all about, having powerful products, having unique metals, materials, content, and being absolutely exclusive in everything that we carry.
Well, Sanaz, everyone can, make designs. I mean, that's not hard to do. People got designers, they got CAD machines, they got all of that. What makes us so special in many ways, and one of the many ways, is that the fact that we create something no one else can make, and that's our own composition. Whether that is from the silver, or it's from gold, whether it is even from our tungsten and plankton, and stellites, and even our plating. So at the end of the day, again, we are here. We are to do something the world has never seen, and that's what makes us who we are. That's what we've gone from inception, where we are now, in just 9 years, where it took our competitors over 100 years to do.
Absolutely, Ramin. And you know what? And it's been absolutely amazing what the palladium has been able to do for our brand. All right, so moving on, last but not least, from product releases is the 2014 Posh collection that has done extremely well. Once again, I remember when we started with Posh about a year and a half, we brought in about 75 new designs. 2014, I gave you guys a pretty huge selection, a lot more elaborate. We changed the plating. We 5 times depleted. We changed the class. We changed so much. We upgraded it, and even in 2015, what is coming will absolutely blow you away. We also introduced a men's collection for the Posh line in 2014, and these, ladies and gentlemen, are the exciting developments that we have for products. At this point, I'd like to pass the call to our CTO to cover the IT releases that we had for 2014. So Nenad, the call's all yours.
Thank you, Sanaz, and I hope you can catch a breath away for a few seconds, and I'll give you a little break here. In 2014, as you know, we've launched our brand new website, and I only have one slide for what we did in 2014 because this website is not only just a nice modern redesign that works flawlessly on any computer, on any mobile device, but it also serves as a foundation for future development. This website is not only we didn't only just redevelop the front end and the look of it, we've completely rebuilt the back end, which builds a foundation for future development for the years to come. This new very powerful website will be working on many new features, tools, and things that will make it much easier for you to continue doing your business, continue using your online tools, simplifying the processes, and of course, we've been working really hard to come up with a list of things to launch next, and I will be talking to you about it later on. So in 2014, we've laid a foundation with this new website for future development and future growth in the IT department.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Nenad. And of course, the last thing I want to share with everyone for our 2014, before we move on to 2015, is none other than, of course, our 2014 convention, which was the largest event that we've had. absolutely amazing. People flew in from all around. We had the live broadcast at this event. We had luxury consultants from globally that came in, whether it was from Nigeria, Europe, Caribbean, United States. We had Australia. We had everyone that came in. It was a sold-out event. It was absolutely amazing. Started off, of course, with our fashion show that totally rocked. Our media platform was completely jam-packed where a second tier started. We, of course, had our CEO who covered the forensic networker training that, again, teaches people how to be able to become six-figure income earners between 12 to 18 months. And it teaches any entrepreneur. Of course, Nigeria Comfort took away the President's Cup, and it was absolutely amazing. So get ready, because 2015 and 2016, we're going to rock you with what we have. So 8th annual convention, absolute huge hit. Nigeria took home the President's Cup. So proud of you, team. And Ramin, Nenad, now we're getting a chance to actually look forward into what is coming for 2015. And I know our luxury consultants are sitting on pins and needles, super excited with what's coming. So let's start with our awards of what is coming for 2015. And Ramin, I know there's some of these things that you want to make sure that you definitely comment on as well. Of course, the first one is our Richmond Hill Business Award for 2015, which is presented by Staples. And again, this is from the Chamber of Commerce for the Business Award nomination. Ramin, I know you're under the weather, but you got to share a couple of words about this.
Well, look, when you got something that's really unique, fair, special, then the people will notice. Yes, we get a lot of phone calls, different magazines, radio, media, and of course business awards, and those are special. We don't have time for a lot of them, to be honest, because we're just so swamped and busy, but I have to make time for some of the more important ones for you, because I know you would use this as a tool to go ahead and build your business. I think an A+ business rating after 9 years, never seen before direct sales in history. And it's no wonder we get all of these calls with regards to our business. Next slide, please. Ernst & Young, well, you know, it was really honored to be able to include it. Some of the people that last year that was included, there were like billion-dollar companies. Toronto, Ontario is the third largest metropolitan in North America. And so we nominated. They told us we're going to be nominated again this year. It's an honor. If we win, that's wonderful. And you know that the last person that won was Cirque du Soleil CEO. So it's not an easy thing. It's a global competition. But we're there, and we're probably the smallest company in the nomination, because when I was there, every other company was a very large 30, 40-year-old companies, corporations. We're very new. And they told us that would go against us because they want us to keep coming back. It adds to a lot to the lineup. So in any event, we're nominated again. That by itself is an honor. So we'll see what happens from there. What we're going to do with the media and celebrities and dignitaries, so we can talk about that. But we're pretty much going to find another PR company like we did a few years ago with Patriarch, and we want to put a line out there. Again, our challenge is that time. We just don't have the resources to be able to accept everything we're offered. I've said no to Grammys 3 times. I've said no to Oscars 3 times. We just don't have the time to get our stuff and get down to Los Angeles and to do all of that. And we took the we're going to Sanaz this year. We're going to something special again.
Absolutely, Ramin. And you know, one of the things that Network Marketing Business Journal, I know, featured us a couple of times, and this is exciting. And you know, this is product of the month is coming out, and the release of this. Ramin, can you just share with us when the release of this is coming back?
It's going to be out in the next week or two. Usually the way it happens is that all our U.S. distributors, because they only do U.S. distribution, they get a surprise in the mail. And they get this. So we have a bunch of people excited, and hey, look what I just found, and you know, we're product of the month, we're company of the month, and so forth. But at the end of the day, again, it comes down to this: we get approached all the time. It's just a matter of do we want to go ahead and spend the time that it requires to be involved in whatever that award that is.
Well, you know, the thing is, Ramin, Network Marketing Business Journal, ladies and gentlemen, voted us twice, 2 years in a row, as the safest, most reliable business to get started in, of course, because our products are recession-proof, our business is solid, we have the best compensation plan, and again, now we have Product of the Month that's going to be featured luxury consultants in the United States. Get yourself ready to receive this little gift for 2015 in the mail, because you're going to be getting a copy of this. All right, moving forward, of course, we have our FERI Celebrity Event Gallery 2015. Ramin, you already covered this. We're going to be sharing lots and lots of new celebrities that are going to be going through our World Galleries as well. All right, the events. This is where it starts to get exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you get your calendars ready, because we are going to give you in 2015 a mega tour and fashion show. You know, you're going to get a chance to see FERI on the runway. And this is not a convention. This is just a 2015 mega tour and fashion show. The dates are to be released soon. We're just letting you know for 2015 of what is coming. All right, moving forward, we are going to be also having another monumental event, which is our 10th annual convention that's coming in now 2016. And again, this is going to be in huge celebration for our 10th year anniversary. It's our international convention. Ladies and gentlemen, April 7th to April 10th, 2016 will be our convention. The early bird prices are $139. Ticket sales will go online tomorrow. Make sure you get your tickets. Make sure you get the early bird. You have more than ample time to buy your tickets, book your hotel, get your airfare, get your commissions, save for your products, and of course, it's going to be at the International Plaza Hotel, ladies and gentlemen. It's right by the airport. We're going to have a jam-packed event. 10-year anniversary. Our CEO is going all out, so it is an event you definitely do not want to miss, from product releases to events that we're going to have. I mean, it's going to be absolutely spectacular. Ramin, I know you are so revved up and excited for this 10th anniversary that is coming up. You are super excited for our convention that's going to be coming up. If I can get you to share a couple of words with us, please.
Okay, so now you see that we don't have a convention in 2015. And the main reason why we don't have one, a couple of reasons. One of them is we actually cannot find a venue to keep as many people as we think in the times that we want. So we decided, you know what, we're going to hold it back. When our 10th year is coming to an end, we'll do a 10-year anniversary. We'll do something we've never done. So let's get this right, ladies and gentlemen. The 11th and the 12th and the 13th and the 14th and the 15th convention will not be like this, the one that's coming up in 2016. Why? It's a milestone. It's our 10th anniversary. You have ample time to get in. But I have a little treat for you. Everyone's been asking for years and years, since 2008 that I do the forensic at the convention, one-day forensic. Everyone's been asking for a 3-day. So we're not going to announce it yet. I guess we are announcing it. So we're going to have a 3-day forensic networker in 2015. We'll give you the location later. It's going to be a workshop. We're going to transform your DNA from MLM Sometimer to a forensic networker. So that will be announced, and the exact dates will be announced, I guess, over the next couple of weeks. So 2015, you're getting what you'll be asking for, a 3-day forensic networker workshop. Now, this is also linked right to the fashion show mega tour, because we want everyone that's flying in, make sure that they can attend both of them. So here it is. You've asked for it. You get it.
Well, you know, Ramin, the forensic networker, ladies and gentlemen, if you're brand new in the business and you've always wanted to be, you know, the 6-figure income earner and wanted to know, how do I do it? You know, what do I need to do? Well, you know what? The forensic networker teaches you how to be able to earn in 12 to 18 months, 6-figure income or plus. But again, this is the power of it. I'm super excited, Ramin, that, you know, we are doing the forensic event. Everyone has been asking over and over and over for this, and I'm glad that we're taking the time for 2015 to focus. And again, I have no doubt that this is going to exponentially grow everyone's business, of course, for our coming 10-year anniversary. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from our CEO and founder. It's not the 11th year, not the 12th. It's the 10th year anniversary. Mark it in your calendars, book work off, do what you need to do, book your vacation. Do not miss it. On another note, we will sell out for this event. And in order to avoid disappointment, you want to make sure to get your tickets immediately, because what we have got the largest venue from a hotel in the Mississauga region. And once we do sell out, we want to avoid disappointment. So make sure that you do definitely book your tickets early and get them right away. All right. So the forensic. Now let's go to some news that we're going to share with our luxury consultants, and of course some of the exciting things that are coming. You heard me talk about all of our office expansions and growth, and after 5 years of being at 50 West Piers, ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to say that we are looking for a new and expanded corporate office. We just simply do not fit there anymore. We've outgrown it. 5 office expansions, of course, multiple renovations. We are super thrilled for looking for a new world headquarters, and we'll definitely keep everyone posted on what is going to be coming for 2015-2016. Promo releases in 2015, of course, moving forward. All right, so Live Your Dreams Tour. Everyone's been getting some highlights and sneak peeks on Facebook and getting a chance to see what is coming. Of course, we're going to be featuring the Emmy Award winner, Mr. Doug Davidson, that was actually at our world headquarters. We did the recording with him, an absolutely amazing man. Ramin, maybe you can share a little bit about the Live Your Dreams Tour with us, please.
Well, look, it's a complete departure from what we've done in the first 9 years. The first 9 years, the tours, the one you see with Sean Haynes, is that it's very detailed, it's got a lot of information. This one, I sat down one day and I said, you know what if we can put together a tour that's not a melody at all? Let's just red carpet, sizzling red carpet type of, very glamorous type of tour. I started writing. When I wrote the story for it, the next one was, I said, I want to get the right person. Let's get some celebrities involved. Usually we use our own celebrities. You know, whether it's Sanaz or whether it's Sean or Leo or Renee. But we decided we're going to go outside because we said we're designer business. And, of course, you know, after 3 months of eliminating many people that were just not fit, and these are who you know, because whether they have, you know, bad press or whether they're doing music that we don't feel it fits our brand, we found the mill, which is Paul, Doug Davidson, which I know when I was a child, my mother used to watch. When I went to school, came home for lunch, and go back, she was watching this. And it's like 35 years ago. He is loved by more people around the world than any other actor in the world because the soap operas, people followed him, they were able to grow with him. He became our guy. We could not fill in somebody that I would prefer, that I would accept as a female, because I was initially looking for a celebrity female. I decided to go to my own single VP. She's always there. She's always great. And she hit it out of the park like you wouldn't believe. We're going to share with you an intro link on our corporate Facebook page after this call. And you know what? Expect your goosebumps to get goosebumps. We're going to bump your goosebumps. So that's how great it is. Peter's done an amazing job. Our whole media team, you know, Hamid and Nenad, we all contributed, but he's done such an incredible job on this. Roy is becoming so talented. Hopefully he's on this call because it'll get too expensive. But anyway, he's done an incredible job. We'll release it on our corporate Facebook page, and you guys can go start sharing it. And once that tour is finished, we'll release it. We're still doing much editing. We have over 1 terabyte worth of footage to go through. Now, for most people, that doesn't mean anything. That's enough to run a small city. Enough data to run a small city. So at the end of the day, we have to go through everyone, pick and do the right editing. It's phenomenal. You're going to absolutely love it, and it's going to become our front-runner tour. It's not to replace the one we have. This is the initial tour, and then you have more information, and a watch tour with Ambassador Haynes, and that gives them more information. It's like a two-step process. You will absolutely love this.
Thank you so much, Ramin, and it was absolutely my pleasure to work with him. All right, so some of the upcoming videos for 2015 is 30 Reasons, of course, with our very own CEO founder of why GWT's compensation plan is unmatched in the industry. Well, we all know that. Now imagine having a powerful tool that is going to attract all MLMers through a video link that you can send to everyone that you know. And this is a powerful tool that you can use in social media, Twitter, LinkedIn, of course, Facebook, and Instagram. All right, moving forward, it's going to be a powerful video. Ramin, did you want to share anything about? Yes,
I want to add maybe one thing that people who are promoting our trade-up promotion, it's a perfect video to show for to MLMers, this video, and I'll be talking later on how we'll be using these type of videos in the new tools that we are developing. I'll be talking about it really soon.
Perfect.
Well, we released the product one a few years ago, 25 Reasons Why GWT products are the best in MLM. If you have not watched it, look at your offline, call your offline, say why you have not watched it, because it's 25 reasons why our plan is the best, our products are the best to market in MLM. And that's versus health and nutrition, skincare, and versus telecom. So I know many of you on in this call right now because you watched that. And then unfortunately got you depressed because everything I said you nod your head to yes, and then you decide to make a tough decision to come over. Now I'm going after compensation plans. Comp plans are very transparent. We've been undisputed for 9 years. We're going to get aggressive about it. So that video is going to come out. Trust me, we're going to push, tell people why we're the best, and we will do it in a format that no one can dispute, like every other video that I release.
Absolutely. And you know, the other video as well that we're excited to share with you that I'll be doing is 15 reasons why you should shop from GWT's virtual galleries versus retail stores. And this is going to truly help you to be able to attract your VIP customers. 2015, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to focus a lot on helping you in building your business through the VIP Customer Club because, of course, that makes you retail profit, that teaches your customers to be able to come back based on the rewards we're going to have, and we're going to teach you that through a video as well. So at this point, I'd like to turn the call back to our CTO, Mr. Nenad Kalma, because I know he's been brewing up some pretty sweet things for all of our luxury consultants. So Nenad, the call's all yours.
Well, thank you, Sanaz, and I'm really glad to talk to you about the projects we're working on and the amazing tools that we'll be launching in this upcoming year. I can definitely assure you that our weekend at the Leadership Summit at Deerhurst Resort was an eye-opener for me, and we've discussed about probably a couple hundred different projects to build for our system, and I can tell you that many of these are on our list for 2015. So for those of you who were at the summit, you will be excited to see these things being on our list of releases for 2015, and for those of you who were not there, you'll be excited to find out all the new tools and releases that we've come up with at our Leadership Summit. So let's get started. We're completely revamping our VIP membership system. We're making it a lot simpler. We're making it easier to use and combining it together with the gift certificate system. So now our $300 gift certificate is not only a tool to promote your business and watch the tour, it is actually a promotion for all of the products, tools for your products, for your business line, and for your products as well. So we are automating and combining the gift certificate program with the VIP membership system. So now when you're talking to your retail clients or business clients, simply tell them, just go ahead and shop on my website. Check out my website and you'll get $300 automatically. You don't even have to generate gift certificate codes. You don't have to do anything. The first time a new customer comes into your website, they'll automatically receive the $300 gift certificate as soon as they start shopping. And we are promoting it as buy 300, get 300 gift from us. So Ramin, I don't know if you want to talk about this upcoming change in the promotion, or should I just continue and we'll address it after I'm finished? Okay, I'll then continue. So once you come to the shopping gallery, you will see a promotional banner for the VIP club. It simply tells you tells your customers about the club. It's very easy to find on the screen, and once they click on it, they're taken to a page that clearly explains all the details about the club and promotes the $300 FERI gift certificate. On this page, there's also a link to create a VIP account, which will be much simpler to use than we have currently. Simply when they click on a button to create a VIP account, they have a small form. It's 2 seconds to create a new VIP account, and they're up and running their shopping. All they need to do is select their country when they come originally to the website, create their username and password, and they're already a VIP member, ready to start shopping. No more complicated processes, no more going to the opportunity page to create a VIP account. One click and they're there within seconds, and they're ready to start getting their rewards right away. During the checkout, you will see that the website will automatically recognize once they qualify for gift certificate, for $300 gift certificate, give them that discount immediately without them having to worry about complicated codes or go to their email, copy and paste the code. So it's basically simplifying the process, making it easier to shop, and making it expanding our $300 gift certificate promotion to simply promote your website. They don't necessarily need to watch the tour anymore. They can watch the tour and launch their VDM or get their VIP account and still receive their $300 gift certificate. Furthermore, the new VIP membership system is being developed more and more, and a lot more features to manage your VIP membership membership account. So once you go to your customer virtual designer mall in your back office, and you look at the list of your VDM VIP customers, you will now be able to see their VIP level, their balance on their VIP accounts. You can easily follow up with them. You can view all the IA details of your VIP clients. So if they are on IA, you will be able to see their regular transactions. If they've stopped it, you will be notified automatically that they've stopped the transaction. You'll be able to see when they stopped it, and you can follow up with them and go from there. So that is visible right there on the right side of the screen. You'll also see, as you can right now, their wish list, their orders, and their VIP membership information. Furthermore, we're also including a lot more fancier and detailed email notifications. We are going to be separating our notification list to VIP clients and LCs, so our VIP clients don't necessarily receive all the email blasts from our company. We'll have targeted VIP client promotions and tools that are specific to just product promotions. Moving on, in their back office, there's a brand new section which they will be able to see is their VIP account information. As soon as they log in, they'll be able to see their VIP account, their level, their account balance, and of course an invite to start shopping and using their points and reaping their rewards. They can also see all the previous transaction details and all the previous purchases where they've used their VIP points, so they can track their VIP point accumulation and usage. Now we're also going to be launching many new landing pages. This is one of the tools that we've discussed that will definitely help you promote whatever part of the business you're focusing on. If you're focusing on GWT Opportunity, we'll be relaunching our GWT Opportunity domain name with a landing page that will give you all the features that you would need on a landing page. You will promote your business with our brand new Live Your Dreams tour. You will be able to capture leads on that page, which you can manage through your back office. You can offer $300 gift certificates for simply visiting this business opportunity and let them start shopping right away. And of course, as I said, this will be your our GWT Opportunity domain name with your username replicable website. So not only will you have globalworldtrade.com/your username, you will be able to start using GWTopportunity.com with your username and promote your business. And as you can see, right here is the lead capture page. There's a quick link to launch their VDM or your contact information if they need more information to get information from you. Furthermore, we are launching a GWT trade-up promotion landing page. This is going to be a brand new domain name we'll be registering. Will be a brand new website you'll be getting with the Live Your Dreams tour and a trade-up specific promotion video, which is targeted to, of course, MLM distributors in another company, where you can send them directly to learn about the trade-up promotion, and again, you will see all the benefits that they will be receiving if they trade up to Global Wealth Trade. So yet another tool, if you want to promote the trade up promotion and send it to an MLMer, you can use this domain name, and they will directly be taken to this landing page. Of course, this page will also capture leads, offer option to launch the VDM quickly within one click of a button, and also promote our brand new $300 gift certificate promotion. And a new domain name will be announced once we launch this new tool. We will be releasing this year a brand new, fancy, beautiful-looking FERIDesignLines.com. This will be pretty much a showcase, a gallery, just looking at beautiful pictures of our beautiful products, our models, fashion shows, just simply promotional website. FERIDesignLines.com is getting a full revamp, and will be also including a product landing page. So if you want to promote just the product and not concentrate on the business, there will be a brand new product landing page and FERIDesignLines.com website, which will call it completely revamped with its own new look and feel. Looking forward to sharing all this with you. Moving on, we will be working on a number of new business tools for you to be able to monitor your business. Brand new team growth reports which will compare last 3 years of your team business. Brand new website statistics tool which will be upgrading to the Google API statistic, which will give you very many detailed information about your visitors, where they're coming from, what pages and sections of your website are most visited. So much more advanced tracking tools for your business that you'll be able to track how your business is doing. So if you decide to promote a specific domain name that you launch or landing page you launch, you can track how many visitors you have received during the promotion you've been running. And of course, you can set your goals, and the system will track it depending on how you perform, how much your team grows compared to goals that you set for yourself. It's a perfect thing to track your progress of your team and progress of your own, as Ramin says, promises, not goals. And then again, you will see a number of new quick links. This is all going to be a front page of your back office. Quick links to support office e-wallet as you have right now, quick links to visitors information, and number of orders that you have received. And finally, we will be upgrading many new tools that we currently have, but making them better and more user-friendly. Also the tools that are going to help you work easier on the go. For example, one of the things we will be launching is a brand new mobile-friendly tree view. It is a very simple view that you can actually navigate through your team on your mobile device. It opens up as you click on a certain member. It will open up the downline of that person, and you can very easily navigate through your binary tree on your mobile devices. So look forward to that, and also a brand new upgraded messaging system. We will be launching an improved messaging system that will allow leaders to send messages and comply with all the Canadian regulations, which is the only reason why the current system is only one-way communication from us to you. But we are working with all the regulations in Canada, and we'll be able to launch this brand new improved messaging system in 2015. Furthermore, we will be launching also a brand new one-step RAF system. I know that the RAF system is currently a little bit complex. It takes a couple of steps to finish, and takes printing and mailing us. This new RAF system is fully automated online. All you do is click on it, fill a form online, and the form is submitted. So simplifying the process of opening a new RAF system. You will absolutely love it. It will make it much easier for you to communicate with us with regards to to products. There will be a brand new video training on each major page in your back office. So if you're on your group shipping page, there will be a video training for each section in your back office. Those video trainings, we will be releasing them as we go along. We will not launch them all at the same time. As we create these training videos, they will be released, and with the goal of releasing a video tutorial for every single page in your back office. So once you go to your back office, you will have a little link to watch how to use this section of your back office. And finally, we are also working on upgrading and simplifying the group shipping system, just bringing it to the next level to bring us to the billion. Simplifying all the processes, improving existing tools, and launching a lot of new ones, as I've discussed. So I hope that this excites you. This is currently on our list for the first half of the 2015. As we complete these projects, I'm sure we're going to be adding a lot more, but this is just what's coming up in the first half of 2015. We will be starting launching these tools as of this month. So as of January, we'll be launching the VIP tools, and as we launch one, every month we will have a new launch from these ones on the list, and planning to launch every single one of these in 2015, by the summer of 2015.
Wow, Nenad.
Sanaz,
I'm telling you, I know what happens with our top guys. You know, when you start showing all these graphs and figures and all of this, they're like candy. You know, and there's a kid in the candy store right now, and we know every time you do this, these guys, you know, they're more excited about that than product releases. So congratulations. All that sounds easy. I know how hard you and your team work to make it happen. I really look forward to see the final product.
It is something that I've decided to start taking all the feedback and suggestions that we receive and taking these things very seriously. And all of the stuff that is on the list for this year is information and suggestions and feedback we received from our LCs and our leaders. So this definitely helps me prioritize the projects we're working. And just to add to this, not only are we launching all these new tools, we are growing our IT departments. We are just switching to a brand new power service that will definitely sustain $1 billion momentum. We are getting ready with the IT infrastructure. We've just added a new member to our team and a couple of weeks ago, and we're going to be really turning around these projects faster and faster. And of course, I expect a lot more projects to come up as we go along, as Ramin comes up with new ideas, new promotions, and tools for LCs. So I want to thank to you, Ramin, for having me at the Leadership Summit. It really has helped me listen to our leadership core and listen to what they need, and I'm glad to be able to deliver all these tools this year. Looking forward to all the releases that we're planning for this year.
Thank you, Nenad. Thank you for everything. Okay, products. I know the ladies are just can't wait right now, Sanaz. Can you hear me, Sanaz? Sean, can you hear me?
Let me.
Oh, Ramin, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you
Yes,
good now.
I can hear you, Sanaz.
Oh, okay, perfect. Sorry, I had muted myself and I didn't realize it. I just wanted to say, Nenad, thank you so much again for doing an amazing job, because I know I am so excited with all the cool things that you're coming up with, and it's in fact what it does with all the cool tools that you create. It helps us in our product department to become seamless, and it helps us to be able to do what we're supposed to do on a daily basis. So I am super excited for 2015. All right, ladies and gentlemen, product releases. Of course, these are the cool tools that help your business go to a different level. And this year, we're going to be focusing a lot on the FERI Mosh. We're going to be doing a lot of gorgeous, a lot more elaborate pieces, a lot of different colors, a lot of different unique shapes that we're going to be doing. I know Ramin has had a feast recently and picked up a whole bunch of amazing diamonds. And Ramin, I know you're excited about the FERI Mosh development, because we haven't actually released the collection, but in fact we've just been developing it, and this year we're going to focus a lot on this collection.
Well, look, why FERI Mosh can never be duplicated is not one of them is a composition. The other one is we just can't find stones even to match its quality. So that's very, very difficult, and you're right. I deal with some of the world's largest diamond dealers, and when they know they have something, I'm the only client they have that would buy even if I don't need it. Now, that doesn't happen in the diamond world. It's because, again, A, we can, B, these are the type of stones we use and nobody else uses it. So, yeah, we're really, really revved up. Hey, look, you want to do $1 million, $10 million FERI Marsh piece, we can do it for you. And, you're putting it on a ring, on a brand that's worthy of carrying it. And you know what? It's going to keep on going up with value. The difference between FERI Marsh and anything else is that when you buy anything else, when you go to sell it, you put it online, people just compare it to anything else. But when you have a FERI Marsh, you want to sell it, people will compare it to FERI Marsh. They look FERI Marsh and see what it is, and the price of FERI Marsh never goes down. We don't have promotions with FERI and FERI Marsh. The price keeps going up. So you want to make sure, when you're ready, go ahead. And now, FERI Marsh is not being released yet, so it's really underpriced. But we're hoping to release it in 2016 convention, and when we do, there will be a price increase to what it's really worth. And I'm revved up about the colors that we're going into, and these are some of the most, and the word here is investment grade. So we're not talking about quality stones. We're talking investment grade. And again, there's only one other company that I know that carries those type of stones. And them, again, they don't have it as strict as we are. So I'm revved up about this and that. And of course, the next slide, let's talk about what else we're doing very much.
Well, Ramin, the thing with investment grade and the pieces that we're going to be bringing, that goes into a lot of the colored collections. These are pink diamonds, blue diamonds, green diamonds, and these are true commodities that people can collect. And of course, and there's a lot of collectors out there that will have that. What this will do for our luxury consultants is just take their business and elevate it to a completely different level, because when your customers are on your online store and they get a chance to see the goods that we carry, wow, does it ever take your credibility to a completely different level, because you are the luxury consultants that has access to these beautiful and most exclusive products on this universe. All right, next slide. Ramin, the FERI Marsh masterpiece.
Well, once a year, we put out something that just mesmerizes the world. What you see is what we released a year ago. It's the FERI Marsh Transit and the matching design bracelet. It starts about $400,000, but if you want this special tanzanite that we would use on it, it'd be about $750,000. So we've been working last year. I've been working, and we didn't find a design that's, that passed us. So we're going to do something special. Again, FERI Marsh is, as far as you're concerned, it's not about sales really. Yeah, sure, you're going to have, just like the FERI president, some people will come along and buy it, and some of the FERI Marsh bigger pieces, we've sold $192,000 pieces. You'll get some of those, but that's not really what it's designed to do. It's designed to, two words, overpower anyone who's tried to say anything or compare you to anyone. So that's what FERI Marsh is. So yeah, we're going to work with our designers, something significant. They couldn't convince me after a year, many dozens of hours of drawing. I didn't find anything. So that has a mandate that we come up with another masterpiece. It's going to be worth at least $500,000, and we're going to release at the next convention.
Beautiful, which I'm so excited about. We're currently working on it, and of course this will be ready for our amazing release. All right, moving forward, the shields. Well, ladies and gentlemen, these will actually be released in 2015. I know you saw them on the runway. You have them already as a part of your catalog. The shipment has finally left Europe, and it's on its way to world headquarters. As soon as it lands, we will be releasing it. I hope to release it by the end of this month. So we will be sending out a notification. We'll be sending out the flyer. Again, the aviator design was something that our CEO was adamant on. I've done a couple of different designs.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I'm so excited about the aviators. Those are the only type of sunglasses I can wear, and I am first one to jump on these. I'm so excited to see this.
Well, for our CTO, oh no, not at all. For our CTO, it's actually good to see you with excitement, because you know, with Nenad, he's a really, really simple guy. He chooses the most simple designs when it comes to our watches. So to get you excited, Nenad, I'm pleased to hear that. Thank you. And, you know, the shields are going to be absolutely amazing. I'm sure some of you have seen the gorgeous picture of Ramin's son, Cyrus, wearing them. And he was my little model wearing these shields. As soon as he saw them, he put them on, and he was asking his daddy if he can keep them. And I said, Ramin, you're in trouble. You got expensive taste from a young, for a 6-year-old. So these will be released shortly. We're going to release them and let you all know. All right, moving forward, we, of course, have our day-to-day collection. And I'm really excited about this because the past year, 2014, was a huge hit with, of course, the day-to-day is always a huge hit because it's affordable luxury. And ladies and gentlemen, this year we're going to be bringing a lot more simple shapes. We're going to be bringing some smaller shapes. But remember, the product is meant to capture attention, so people will ask you about your product so you can sell it off your wrist, sell it off your shoulder, sell it off your hand. And so this year's collection is really exciting because I'm actually introducing a brand new concept, which is a purse backpack. The picture that you see on the far right, that is actually a backpack in the back, but it's long enough of a strap that you can hang it over your shoulder. So this is going to be a great piece. There we go. Thank you, Nenad. And so looks like a purse in the front. You get a chance to throw it on your shoulder, but at the same time, you also get it to throw it on your on the back and make it into a backpack. Of course, the red one is a smaller purse. These are just some of the colors, some of the designs, but there's a huge collection that is going to be coming out for the 2015 collection as well.
If you're new, as usual, on the News Day webinar, we don't actually show everything. We just show a few. We don't necessarily even show the best. We just show a few for you to know which direction we're going, and that's what you're going to see. So what you see is not all you get. There's a lot more, but obviously if you were to do that, A, everything comes out, there's no surprise, B, the call will be 16 hours. But I want to tell you, you know, you're going to be absolutely mesmerized because the very next slide, we have the biggest timepiece collection release. This 2008.
Well, Ramin, I'm not sure if we lost you there. Everyone has been asking for the Conquest. When is it coming back? When is it coming back? What is it going to look like? What are the color collections? We still get tickets every day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have taken the Conquest and we have made it automatic movement. So we are introducing our first ever automatic movement with a Conquest design that we have, and we are introducing some gorgeous, gorgeous color variations for you. You got a chance to see a couple of them here. Can't wait. Super excited about this. I know Ramin has been asking for an automatic movement, and it's finally going to be coming out for our luxury consultants.
I'm revved up about this because the movement on this watch actually comes in a very, very high-end watch that we all know. So we finally found one that matches the size and everything. We designed the watch around the movement because you can design a watch, you can't find a movement, and you don't have a watch. So at the end of the day, I am absolutely revved up. It's going to be one of the highest power automatic movement watches. That's what took 4 years to find the right movement. It is gorgeous. You know, I'll talk about 007. Well, this is it. And it's really designed for watch collectors. So, you know, because as you know, automatic movement, doesn't matter if it's Rolex, a particular Leap, or this particular Conquest automatic, is that you're going to have, you have to treat it completely differently than a quartz watch, which is battery operated. The back of this gorgeous watch is all sapphire. And so you get to see its gorgeous movement, work. You can just take it out and show everybody that every detail of this beautiful, the skeleton of the movement, it's all glass. So needless to say, very expensive, but you know what? We did it. It's about who I am. We never pretended to be a watchmaker. We are a fashion designer, much like Gucci and Versace, and they're not watchmakers either. But we are so sophisticated now with our watches because it's such a big part of our business. I think we can compete with some of the biggest watchmakers because of the detail that I look into every timepiece. So the new timepiece collection, and there is a lot. I'll tell you, if you like you know, the correct ones, go get it, because many of them are not coming back, by the way. So this is always the challenge we have, where people say, oh, you know, I really like that one, I didn't get it on time now, Scott. Well, do it now, because the new line, it's a completely different level. It's the sophistication of the timepiece gone. So it's no longer a fashion, luxury fashion house sophistication. Now it's a watchmaking sophistication, some of these timepieces. So anyways, I am revved up. To me, it's a triumph, because it took me 4 years to find a movement that was now built. And they're the best watch to use it for conquest. One of the most popular timepieces they've ever had. It ran out in like 2 weeks, and so now we're going to release it with the automatic movement. So featuring Conquest Automatic. I just can't wait. Can we go to the next slide?
Fantastic. Me too, Ramin. Super, super excited. All right. So moving forward, let's look at some sports watches that are going to be coming out. And again, we say sports watches, but they're really, they look it, but they're still luxurious watches. These are not meant for you to really do sporting activities with. Again, we're a luxury brand. These are just fine pieces. You got a chance to see some of the final renderings and drawings that we've done. And this piece is absolutely gorgeous. I'm doing a lot of fun colors. It's a silicone wristband, a band, beautiful steel rose, absolutely gorgeous, breathtaking. You guys are all going to absolutely fall in love with the colors, the designs, and again, the target for this one is primarily, it's actually a unisex watch, but there are some colors that are targeted more towards the ladies as well. All right.
What you see here, ladies and gentlemen, is from inception. So what you see right now is a CAD drawings, but before that, it was on paper with a piece of paper and a pencil. After it goes through a series of different, and then this is basically the final, after 7 or 8 different edits, this is the final CAD drawing for approval, and then we'll dress it up, which will completely different than what you see now, but this is the actual CAD machine. This is a trade secret that we're sharing with our valued LCs around the world.
Absolutely. All right. So moving on, of course, this is a project that some of you saw in the last year as well when it came to some pictures, having the concept drawings. But the FERI Expedition Luggage Collection, ladies and gentlemen, is something that we've been working on, you know, to be able to create, to give you the best products, to be able to travel with style, to have amazing, luxurious goods when you're in the airports and, of course, traveling for your global business. And the FERI Expedition Luggage Collection is going to be coming out for our 2016 convention, but we wanted to give you a sneak peek of what is coming out. Ramin, I know the Expedition Collection has got you excited as well, and this is a project that we've been working around the clock on, back and forth, to find the right factory that can be able to develop and create it for us.
Oh, you guys are going to be the best looking travelers in the world. And although these things are so incredible, they're more like put it back of your Mercedes and get it out and throw it in the thing. But at the end of the day, it's there. It's going to be durable. The hardest part about getting the Expedition out wasn't really the suitcases from very good factories around the world. We haven't figured out, after maybe 50, 60, 100 different designs, we haven't figured out which is going to be our original pattern, and we're going to put on a whole set of collections. And we finally did that. Sanaz and her team finally did that, and I proved it, and here we are for Expedition. I just can't wait to have one, because I tell you something, I'm rough on the luggage. They don't seem to be able to take my travel, because I travel a lot. I can't wait to have my own and flashing it all over the world.
Absolutely.
Just
Okay.
imagine how nice we're gonna look at the next RA trip, all carrying our FERI Expedition luggage. This is gonna be interesting.
That's right.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. All right, the FERI Original Pattern Collection also continues, where we're going to be releasing tons of things such as accessories, from wallets to iPhone and iPad cases, to belts, to shoes, to purses, to briefcases, to you name it. We are going to be doing a huge collection for all of you with our own FERI Original Pattern so you can constantly, be talking about the brand and in style. And this is all going to be done within the FERI brand. We are super excited to be able to release this. Again, we've been working on this when it comes to the pattern, the material, the leather, of course, the sewing it. And we are thrilled and excited to be able to share this with you and have this as a part of our release for our international convention as well.
And we're not going to do it like other luxury designers that send you the beautiful pattern bag, and then you open it inside and it's got a standard lining that the world uses. All this original series, and most of our bags, I believe, they all come with the FERI's signature lining. Now, why do no one else do it, or very few? And the ones who do it, they only do it for the very highest level because it's expensive to do. To create a lining that's customized for you, your price just went up by 10 times. So if we're a corporation looking for a bottom line, like some of these large billion-dollar companies, we just send you what we can find on the market that everyone else is using, and the outside is a pattern, but the inside is just whatever we find. But not FERI. That's not how we work here. This stuff is incredible. That shoe looks so good, I want to try it on.
Oh, that's absolutely. Well, talking about shoes, the next release that we have, of course, Ramin, is our footwear collection for men. I know everyone has been anticipating. Our top income earner, Mr. Reza Miscarlu, has been harassing me, which he never does, about products, and I know he's pretty revved up about these products coming out. He wants every color, he wants every style, and he's like, make sure you have one in stock as soon as it comes in. I want to order every single one. So this collection, as I mentioned to you, is coming out in the next couple of weeks. We are going to release it. We're going to put it online. And, of course, we are going to send out an email blast. We'll do some social media. So make sure that you are, of course, constantly in the loop when it comes to our social media pages, our Facebook, our Instagram, our LinkedIn. Make sure you're always connected when it comes to all these goods. Okay, so the FERI Footwear 2015 is going to be released in a couple of weeks. And ladies and gentlemen, the next product I want to talk about is the FERI Sheen. This is a hosiery collection that is coming out for our international convention. I am super, super excited for this collection coming out. Very sexy, very gorgeous, very appealing, and definitely will build your business from capturing attention. Ramin, I know you wanted to share a couple of words about this collection that's coming out as well.
And the weird part would be your best customers would be guys buying it for their partner.
Well, the beauty of the FERI Sheen collection is a gorgeous collection of hosiery, socks, and you know what? I'm going to make sure that all of the designs are absolutely breathtaking, gorgeous, and sexy to make sure that it has that appeal so that people can ask you, oh my God, where did you get those? They're absolutely gorgeous, they're sexy, they're beautiful, and that's something that we're going to be introducing at our convention, and I'm super excited about this as well.
Most of all, it'll be definitely FERI. So when you're at the airport, you're sitting in the mall, wherever you're walking, people will know she's wearing a FERI.
Absolutely. All right. So moving forward, the next collection that I'd like to talk about that we are going to be introducing is our fragrances. Now, you've heard us talk about the fragrances. You've heard us talking, you've seen some of the concepts of the bottles, but and again, the ones that were a part of the Deerhurst Summit got a chance to actually smell the beautiful fragrances. We've been working with the best raw materials and ingredients around the globe. We are working with the best noses and perfumers to be able to develop and create this amazing, amazing collection. And again, we're doing a GWT style. We're not giving you one scent to choose from. We are doing a huge lineup of 4 to start for ladies, 2 for men. So we are going to give you an amazing, amazing fragrance line to be able to choose from and to be able to build your business. Ramin, if you can just share a couple of words about the fragrances as well.
Well, I mean, the Summit qualifiers had a lot to do with it, so thank you very much. I know, and imagine the feeling being able to part of the development of such an iconic brand. And you can say, you know what, the original fragrances, we were part of that, and this is what you be wearing. You were part of that development, so congratulations. we couldn't be any happier. I mean, we finally found the right partner. Another product that took 4 or 5 years to do. It's a tricky industry, and with us it's even more tricky because for shipment purposes worldwide, there's a lot of things that we need to consider. But we got the absolute best company that we can find that they'll make for pretty much every designer you can imagine. So they're good enough for them for over 150 years. They're good enough for FERI, and I'm really revved up about it. And of course, the Summit qualifiers can tell you how incredible they spent it. So, all right, so ready for the future, ladies and gentlemen. Because hold on, the slide, Nenad. If you've been part of my inner circle for the past,
no, hold.
I guess.
We just have one more. We have.
Oh, okay, sorry. All right. No, Sanaz, this is yours. This is yours, so you can go ahead.
Okay, Ramin, perfect. I thought you wanted to hold on this one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see right in front of you, we have a collection called FERI Flawless. And this, talk about market domination. I mean, we know that when it comes to the direct sales industry, there is so many different products out there. Of course, we have the best of the best of the best of the best in every perspective. No one can touch us. No one can come near, close to what we do. But now imagine having not only a fragrance line that is a new addition, but as well having an amazing makeup and skincare, creams, lotions, makeup. Again, these are some of the things that we are working on in the company. It's going to be called the FERI Flawless Collection. Super, super excited about this, and I can't wait to be able to share the excitement, the releases, and the development that we're going to be doing in this collection.
One of the main advantages that we have is that designers do get into makeup. Like you go to Shoppers Drug where you'll see Chanel right there. So there is a lot of designers that actually tap into it. So it falls right into what we do. I don't think we get very deep into skincare, but whatever we do, it's going to be extensive and it'll be the best in the world. So I'm not going to start building this from scratch. I can tell you right now, I've been looking for the past 6 months to buy an existing company that's been doing this for about 20 years, or Europe. If they're small enough, we'll buy them. We'll find out what how we can improve whatever it is that they have, and it's going to be extremely high-end. And we're going to do the absolute best we can get out, and here you are. Now imagine, though, what that will do from your prospecting point of view, because all of a sudden, that's the majority of people you're dealing with, they have some type of skincare or makeup, and they try to tell you how they're better. Well, we know that by itself, this would be a very tough sell, so we have the world's best products already. But by adding this to it, not only your IA points will triple because everybody in your team will use it, now all the other health and nutrition LCs, or distributors, now they're looking at us and they know what? They have what we have, and they have it even better. So it makes your prospecting much easier. So I look forward to coming up with the FERI Flawless. I have to apologize. There was another version of this PowerPoint that we did, but it says 2016. I changed it to the future because it may happen in 2016, it may not. I want to make sure that, and that's why I had actually changed it, but the first version was used to upload on the webinar. So FERI Sheen, ladies and gentlemen, and FERI Flawless, he's got two massive industries now to tap into. If you remember, the very first time I talked about releasing the optical and how it was a $70 billion industry, how revved up you became. And I put some very lame designs. Like, again, that's what we do. Like this design you see right now, that's not the FERI design. We're not going to show you what it's going to look like. But it's just to tell you where the future is for this progressively growing luxury designer. So I'm revved up about the Flawless Sanaz. And the next slide is going to be the future. You know, if you've been with me, hold it, Nenad, it's part of my inner circle since we started in 2005. You've heard me say the stories that you've shared with many, and stories that keeps coming up, people asking. And I've always said, FERI's beyond bags, FERI's beyond jewelry, FERI's beyond anything, any one thing. FERI is a culture, FERI is lifestyle, FERI is alive, FERI can do anything. You know, we're one of the few luxury designers actually invested into our own pattern, leather pattern years ago. So I talk about how I envisioned the 51-story building, how I envisioned the 7-star complex going up on the waterfront in Toronto or Hong Kong or Dubai, and then it's FERI edition. In other words, it's designed by FERI. The furniture, the leather, the accessories, the design. And ladies and gentlemen, I am revved up to tell you the future is getting closer. And now if you want to release that, we call it FERI Home by FERI. So what this is that we're going to not make you just look good, we're going to make your home really look good. No, we're not going to talk about how the pricing is and how that's irrelevant. But I mean, right now, there's only a couple of designers that really dabble into this, like Versace Home. They do some amazing, bed sheets. I can't wait to come up with some linen sheets and so forth. I know that Fendi does a lot of big projects as well with furniture. And I was driving in Miami and I saw Guest Home. No, we don't want to create something against quality, but the point is that there's a few designers that are tapping into that market, and I think we've got the talent, we have the opportunity to be able to do that. So Home by FERI will be in the next in the future. If it's 2017, 2018, I'm not sure, but we're already on it. And if you know me long enough, when it goes on a PowerPoint, it comes true. We may miss our target because, we're expanding and office expansions and all of that, but whatever goes on the PowerPoint, it comes true. I always tell people as well, you want to know what FERI is releasing 2 years from now, watch what me and Sanaz wears today. Because everything goes from 10 to release. Usually takes about 2 years to do that. So Home by FERI, we're going to create some of the most beautiful homes in the world to a point that just having a FERI brand attached to a home is going to bring it up to a completely different level. So I'm really, really revved up about this. So Nenad, is there another slide on this? Sanaz, your thoughts on
this is absolutely beautiful, Ramin.
Well, Ramin.
Perfect.
Well, Ramin, I remember being in Miami, and I was at the art show there, and I remember walking into, I remember walking into an entire gallery of the Fendi home collection. And
actually, it's the world's largest art show in Miami. If you guys remember that we had the Bentley and we went there, this was 3 or 4 years ago, because I was thinking back, and I've been talking about since 2005, we went to the art show where all these big guys are there, that talk about $30,000, $40,000 sofas. We wanted to know what they were doing, and here we are 3 or 4 years down the road. Now we're starting to look into that. Go ahead, Sanaz.
Yeah, absolutely. It was actually in 2011. We went to the Art Basel Fair. That was the Art Basel show that was in Miami, South Beach. And I remember walking into the Fendi house and looking at their furniture, their curtains, their cushions. I mean, everything for the home. And I remember, Ramin, we said, one day we're going to be there. So absolutely, it's all about, FERI is not about, just one product. It's about an entire company that changes your lifestyle from every perspective, whether it's the products that you wear, whether it's what you have in your home, whether it's what you use on your skin. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a very, very powerful company, powerful brand. No one has done what we do. And you know what? We're constantly creating and developing new things for all of you to be able to build. So the FERI Home is going to be exceptionally powerful. It's going to help you in your business. And you know what? It's also going to be a very powerful yet neutral way of also introducing your warm market prospects, which is your family, loved ones, with the power of our FERI products. So I'm super excited about this.
Imagine what happens to your IA accounts. What people are waiting to get that cookware, waiting to get that couch, that sofa, waiting to get that linen sets, because again, they're going to be magnificent, so they're not going to be something that you'll find in your local chain stores. So imagine what that will do. At the end of the day, it's all about the IA account, giving you plenty of options to be able to buy and sell on a monthly basis, and that makes you money. We're already at about 400 to 500% higher than the world has ever seen. So what I want to be is, I think, why can't we be a company? I think we can, maybe unrealistic, that people will just launch their VDMs just to have access. That's why we're going to so many different directions now. We want to be the one-stop shop of the luxury designer beyond belief, and we bring something that other designers don't, and that's exclusivity, because every other designer, you can walk in the store anywhere in the world. So at this point, I am really revved up. I do want to say something before I forget. One exciting news, I guess. This list was the biggest I have ever seen. I mean, ever. And boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know, the DVD is out tonight. So moments after we hang up tonight, I know you guys are going to be logging in and see the many thousands that are loaded. I mean, some of you folks, you know, I hope you're living it up, doing some amazing investment, because the money that's been earned in this company I've not seen in 25 plus years. So the DVD will be released after this call tonight.
Well, Ramin, going into our future projects, I know there's one more thing that you wanted to share as well, and let's share that before we get to our final slides.
Well, I guess I kind of jumped ahead a little bit. We talked about the special projects. We talked about the waterfront complex. We talked about, you know, again, had you been with me since 2005, I would tell you that someday, you know, Bentley and Rolls-Royce are going to carry a FERI clock and a FERI leather, you know. So you'll see that right now. You can use, I know some of these cars use, for example, Jaguar uses Louis Vuitton. You can order Louis Vuitton edition on that. So that's, again, those are special projects. It's not there, again, to be part of your business, so don't get distracted. It's there to say, look who we are. This is your $500,000 set. So when people look at this and they can do this stuff, people can do anything, regardless of how much they know you and your past and your successes, and you know, so it doesn't make a difference. This is all third-party credibility. So the special projects, we're going to collaborate with a major design, and I know that we got a call from a major, you know, 5- or 6-star hotel chain. There's only 2 of them up there that fall into that category, and they send their people to come and see us, and you know, they were talking about how we can go ahead and you know, collaborate together. They wanted our name, our products for them to give to their clients who spend $15,000 a night on their rooms worldwide. So again, we are being approached, you know, constantly. Some point, I'm very, very, very careful and cautious on who I collaborate with. Under the right circumstances, we will with a special brand, and again, that's going to be up to the absolute next level.
Awesome, Ramin. Well, you know what? As we close, we were talking about promotions, and as we get closer to the finale of the call, of course, we need to talk a lot about our Diamond Rush mega promotion.
Absolutely. All right. You know how we gave away so much product on the AA? This is even more popular than the AA because it allows the people who don't have the financial backing to be able to rise to the top and maximize. And that, to me, is special. I want to make sure everybody gets a full shot at this. So I'll do whatever I can, including investing into this, which I have done in the trade-off, to make sure everybody gets to the diamond level. Now, when we did run it last month, and many of you took advantage of it, and Jonathan was swamped with your forms, there were many that said, look, you know, we just got in, we just launched, and we didn't actually even get 30 days to do this. So here's where we're going with this. Again, everybody gets a shot. So for 30 days, everybody gets a shot. This is the last time. You will not get another shot at this. This is the last time. The only reason I'm doing this is because we have people who have actually launched, they didn't get the 30 days. We were going to launch it for them, but then I said, you know what, let's give everybody a shot again at it. So here's your second and last opportunity. Everybody, doesn't matter if you've been in LC for 6 years or 6 days, you get to take advantage of of the Diamond Rush program. And after that, when the promotion is over, I want to keep changing the industry. So what we're going to do, only for new people, when you bring somebody new in, they have 30 days to take advantage of the Diamond Rush. So from tomorrow, 30 days, everybody, old, new, will take advantage of the Diamond Rush. Once that's over, it's an ongoing promotion. There is no deadline on this. Ongoing promotion for all new mediums that you launch. So within 30 days, they get to work their way up to a diamond and maximize their commissions. So here you go. You have everything you need. You've got the vision, you've got the future, you've got the promotion to bring you to a level you've never been before. So you've got your trade up. Take advantage of it. If you're not a diamond yet yourself, ASAP. And the new people, they're going to be in good shape with us for the first 30 days. It also creates a sense of urgency. We want people not to get distracted. If you launch today, within the first 30 days, I want you to take action, because you know what? After Jim Rohn says, in a week, the idea is weak, and in a month, the idea is lost, nowhere to be found. And they came to us for a reason. They came to us because they needed a better way. So we want to make sure that we give people call to action, because 30 days to maximize their commissions up to 10 times, just by working, not even buying, or combination of two. In any event, I'm just about to lose my voice, and my head is pounding now. GWT family, we're here. It's hard to believe that we're here. It's hard to believe that 10 years feels like it was not that long ago. I sat down, questioned the industry, questioned if, if this was for me. After 14, 15 years on the field, it was for me. And then I decided to make that one decision. I started writing for about 30 hours straight. And here we are, 10 years later. The power of that one decision. So yes, miracles can happen when you make that decision. Miracles will happen when you make the decisions and do all you need to do to make sure that you're maximizing your efforts. So here we are, our 10th anniversary. It's hard for me to believe that we're here 10 years later. You know, everyone, I remember first year, people came to my home office. That was my original office, my home desk. Told me, Ramin, we'd like you to respect you, but it's not going to fly. Wrong product, wrong this, wrong that. You pay too much, free flowing, what? You're going to go to business. Here we are, 10 years later. Will you make that decision tonight to make the change in your life and people around you? If you can do that, next year, you'll be in a completely different stratosphere where you are today. I want to personally thank my corporate team. I have the absolute best, most insane corporate team in the planet, because they don't believe in working. They don't believe in working 9 to 5. As you guys know, we work till exhaustion sets in or the job is done. Start with the two people on the call tonight. Our CQ, Nenad, Kalman, Senior VP, Sanaz and Nenad. I want to thank you. You guys have done great sacrifices for a very important cause. Important to make a sacrifice for a very important cause. And the cause is not just our family. The cause is what we've done to the industry as a whole. Just look at Facebook and how many lives we're changing every single day. I want to thank our corporate staff again who are not on the call tonight. Or, you know, these people work relentlessly. We don't have to ask them to work overtime. They stay overtime. It's a big building. When I walk on the other side, I expect it to be empty and quiet and dark, and I see the lights are on, and these ladies are in their 50s and 60s. They are just going. And then why are you here? Well, we had another 230 orders today, so we need to catch up to it. I mean, in each order, it could be 100 items. So again, I didn't ask them to stay, but they catch the vision. They say, you know what, we got to supply. We got to take care of our clients worldwide. And I want to thank them, and most importantly, I want to thank you, because at the end of the day, if it wasn't you sharing the good news, we wouldn't have a 10th anniversary celebration in 2016. Thank you so much. Go build your own empire like so many of our ambassadors have done. Go build your empire. We're there for you. We'll back you up. We're there for you. We're here to help you get there, but we're not there to drag you. So get rid of the baggage. Get rid of, whatever it is that you brought from previous companies. Nothing negative will get you anywhere in the world. We want you to become part of our culture, and we're going to walk with you to the finish line. So I'll pass this back to Sanaz. Good night, everyone. To the billion. Let's hit the ground running.
Thank you so much, Ramin. I know you are completely drained. I can hear it in your voice, but still excited. Thank you again. A Happy New Year to you, Ramin. Again, once again, to all of our amazing, amazing luxury consultants, I want to wish you a fantastic Happy New Year. I know this webinar has got everybody revved up. I'm already receiving a whole bunch of messages myself, and I'm sure we got tons and tons of notes on the call. But you know what? That's what it's all about. I don't think there is a company out there that is so dedicated to its luxury consultants, and you have to understand that we come from a distributor background. We understand. We've been in your shoes. We know what it takes to be able to build a company. We are committed to you. We have given you our commitment. And you know what? We are going to now hit the ground, running when it comes to 2015, because it's all about hitting the billion. It's about hitting momentum with all of you. And you know, the amazing part about Global Wealth Trade, as much as we've been able to create, as many lives as we've been able to change, we are an absolutely ground floor opportunity for anyone to get in, get started, and to be able to trade, truly change the legacy of their life and to change the legacy of what they can create for the future of their family and their loved ones. So 2015, ladies and gentlemen, today is January 1st. It's a brand new day. It's the new beginning. Like Ramin, our CEO, said, get rid of the baggage. What was in the past was the past. What was in 2014 was in 2014. It's all about developing, creating, going towards new, greater heights in 2015. We're here as a company to support you. We're here to be able to help you. A couple of quick things. We're going to be having that video for the Live Your Dreams going on our corporate Facebook very shortly. We're just going to get that live for all of you as well. Your BDB is going to be loaded, so you get a chance to take a look at your e-wallets. Enjoy. Happy New Year, Nenad. I don't know if you have any closing remarks if you'd like to add, and we'll pass it on to Sean to close.
Well, I think you and Ramin have pretty much covered it all. Let's rock this year, and looking forward to the exciting year. Happy New Year, everyone, and let's rock. Sean, back to you.
Lior, I think you're going to pass it to Lior to close the call for us tonight.
Incredible webinar. Thank you so much to our CEO, Ramin, Ms. Garlu, and our VP, Sanaz and of course our CTO, Nenad Kama. My goosebumps are full of goosebumps right now. That was an incredible record-breaking webinar with lines from over 91 different countries around the world. Oh my God, this has been mind-blowing. Thank you so much, Ramin, for putting yourself on the line. And this is what happens when you create big things. You put yourself on the line with big targets and big dreams. From the new VIP system we heard about, to the 15 reasons why shopping at GWT, to the 20 reasons of our compensation plan, the insane gift certificate, the landing pages, the business tools, the video trainings. My gosh, were you guys listening to what I was listening to? The new messaging support system, the new Conquest Automatic, the Expedition Luggage, the fragrances, the hosiery, the FERI Flawless Skincare and Makeup, Home by FERI Hotel collaborations, Diamond Rush promo. My gosh, this is going to be the most incredible year for this company ever. You should be so grateful that you are part of this company in the most exciting times that we have ever experienced. I'm revved up. I'm excited. I can't wait to share this with the world as soon as I get off this phone call, because everybody needs to hear what this company is going to be doing in 2015 and beyond. Thank you again to our corporate staff for working tirelessly to make sure that we have the best company, the best products, and the best systems in the world. A quick announcement. Coming up on Sunday night, we have a special leadership webinar coming up. We are doing a back-to-back mega webinars. This Sunday is another mega webinar, which is going to feature a special summit webinar where we're going to be sharing all of the exciting new developments in detail that were discussed at the Deerhurt Resort a few weeks ago, where 30 of the top CBSU members and LCG members got together to discuss revamping and upgrading and innovating our training systems, our boot camps, our systems and awards systems. So everything that we discussed, we're going to be speaking about on this Sunday's leadership webinar. You're going to hear the new boot camp system that has been designed with 3 different sections of the boot camps. It's going to be a jam-packed webinar with more exciting details, more exciting upgrades. We're just going to keep getting better and keep throwing out the excitement out there, because it's incredible what we are doing. So the LCG is going to be bringing you the Sunday night leadership webinar this Sunday night. Make sure that you and everybody on your team is on that webinar, because we're going to be discussing all of the new training systems and webinars coming up for 2015. Also, January the 17th, we have people coming to Toronto from Minnesota. We have people flying into Canada from different countries around the world. Why, ladies and gentlemen? Because they want to be at the boot camp, the first boot camp of the year in Toronto, January the 17th. You do not want to miss it. The top trainers in the world are going to be in Toronto on January the 17th to bring you the first boot camp. Now, this is the boot camp that was designed at the Leadership Summit a few weeks ago. It's a brand new boot camp. If you've been to a boot camp, if you've never been to the boot camp, you have to be at this boot camp, because it's going to blow your socks off what we have created, so that you can have all of the tools that you need to go out there and build yourself a multi-million-dollar empire. Make sure you go to your back office and get your tickets. Guaranteed it will be sold out. Do not be disappointed. Get your ticket today. There will be no more seats available. I know we had to bring in chairs in the last boot camp, but if we sell out because of space, you will be disappointed. Make sure you get your tickets today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the home stretch to the billion in 2015. Welcome to the $1 Million Express Train to your dreams. Thank you so much for being on this webinar today. My name is Lior Scaler, Regional Ambassador with the world's favorite and #1 designer fashion house, Global Wealth Trade. Have an incredible morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are in the world. To the billion. Take care. Bye-bye.